Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Now, off screen, I finished up the quest, and we're pretty much ready to continue. Excuse me, sorry. We're going to finish up, Popular, then we're going to do, Beacons Are Lit, and this should roll us straight into the end of this, DLC, so, or this, episode, I should say. Which kind of sucks. I do love Elysium, but yeah, I'm ready to move on. I was on my way to Hecate, but you know. Come on, hurry up. There we go. I think there might be one more quest as an intermediate, but I'm not 100% on that. We've been pretty good so far.
You've had your alone time. Tell me what's next.
You're keeping up. Good. There's one more place we must weaken Persephone before our time together draws to a close. Her most devoted followers are gathering in a villa near Persephone's embrace. These are the most vile humans in Elysium that serve her every whim and dark desire.
Are they under her possession?
You might say they're more obsessed than possessed. But if you're thinking you can save these humans, you're sorely mistaken. Persephone's hold on them is too strong.
Until now, you've been helping humans, not hurting them.
I'm helping people who help us, and hurting people who stand in our way. Try to stay with me, won't you?
So, what do you have in mind for Persephone's followers?
Poison in their wine should do the trick. Unfortunately, the wolf nearby ate the last of my aconite. You'll need to hunt it and extract the poison from its liver. This symposium shouldn't be too difficult to infiltrate, but once you're there, try to blend in with the other Persephone-obsessed humans.
Adonis mentioned having rebel spies that attend similar events.
Ah, then you might want to warn such a spy not to drink the wine. I'm sure Adonis gave you a code to tell the spy you're an ally.
He did. Any idea what the spy might look like?
From what I've heard, these spies tend to be middle-aged men wearing floral patterns and with animal motifs on their jewelry. A little obvious, if you ask me.
I'll find the poison and infiltrate the symposium.
Don't worry. There'll be plenty of time to leave once the humans start drinking. Good luck.
So, aconite is an actual poison. It is also known as wolf's bane, which is very, very toxic. So, fun. Luckily, we already have it marked. Kind of left it off to be hunted for on the screen, but you can do it beforehand. Why Kassandra decides to extract the poison from its liver, I don't know. But she does.
Here it is.
It's a green wolf. 2 alphas? That's not right, but okay. There we go. Aconite flower bed. Alright, off to the symposium. Been a while since I've been to a nice symposium. Actually, no. Oh yeah, been a while since I've been to a symposium. The last one was with Pericles, I believe. The little party where we met Aki, Socrates, and all of them. So yeah, been a hot minute. But I think we're doing good. I think we're doing good. Glorious afterlife. Thank you. Self control. Statuesque. Bravo something or other. Why is there the battle music? Excusez-moi. They don't seem that bad. Like, honestly, they just... They love Persephone, which honestly, if I could live in paradise, I'd probably respect the person who let me live there in paradise. To be fair, I probably wouldn't vote on them like this, but you know, that's just me. Alright, let's do this. Should be fun. Hey, what's up?
A fresh face. Is this your first time at a devoted follower symposium?
Yes.
Don't look so nervous, friend. Why don't you go meet some people, and then we will toast to our new arrivals. Oh, if you're at a loss for words, let other members know whether you think Adonis or Hermes is Persephone's soulmate. We debate that for hours here.
Neither. It's a toxic relationship regardless. How you guys doing?
Tell me, stranger, who do you think Persephone's soulmate is? The god or the human?
Hermes. He clearly adores Persephone.
Thank the gods! Someone here with some sense. Hermes doesn't get his due. He would follow Persephone to the end of the underworld.
I just picked a random one. It doesn't. The options you get don't matter. I don't care.
Persephone sent Adonis the most beautiful boat after he destroyed yet another Felucca trying to escape Elysium.
Do I need to tell him? I don't think I need to. Where's the next jug? That's it. This is it.
Settle an argument, friend. We just got word that Persephone is expanding her palace. Should she build into the east or west of Elysium?
I think she should expand west.
Thank you! If she wants a view of all the Minoan architecture, she must add a wing in the west.
Sure, why not? Alright, the last one is down here, if memory serves.
I know they're old rumors, but what do you think of the whispers that Hecate seeks to steal Persephone's throne for herself? Anyone who can't see that Hecate is trying to rule Elysium herself is blind.
Persephone? Blind? How can you say such a thing? She has molded Elysium into paradise. She's a visionary.
Oh boy. Yeah, unfortunately, we don't know which one is Adonis' spy. We have to give the code word. You know, I don't remember what it was. You know, something like, you know, the queasy crow flies at midnight. You know, something like that.
I'm ready for the toast.
You know, everyone is saying what a great conversationalist you are. So knowledgeable about Persephone. You'll be a perfect fit here.
These people really don't seem as corrupt as Hecate made them out to be.
Everyone gather to toast our new members.
Wait, the wine was... well, I poisoned it.
After we welcomed you so warmly, you're no friend. Guards!
This is understandable. But yeah, I'm not gonna poison these guys. They're just a fan club. Seriously. There's nothing bad about it.
The symposium wasn't at all what I expected. Why do I get the feeling I've been played?
Because you have been. Seriously, there's nothing bad about that. Seriously, it's like having it's like literally being in a fan club. It's literally, that was Twitter, essentially. Twitter, Facebook, wondering who's dating who, what they should do. They're just enamored. It's a literal goddess. I mean, if the Greek underworld existed, Persephone was real, Hades was real, Hermes, Trismegistus, Zeus, I would probably fanboy a bit too. I'd probably fanboy over Hecate. Because I love mythology. I would love to actually talk to a god like that. Like just sit down and go, so, the fuck's with the golden shower, Zeus? I mean, seriously. I would love to sit down and talk with a deity like that just for hours on end, just because it'd be fascinating to me. It sounds like, my voice cracked a bit. It sounds like, honestly, Hecate is a bit jealous that Persephone is getting all this attention here, which makes sense. This is Elysium. This is her realm. Be a friend. Don't be a dick.
I never wanted this. I only turned this world into paradise to make it bearable. And then you arrived and made me blossom.
Please, just let me go.
If you truly wanted to leave, you'd have already done it. Or have you forgotten? I wonder if Aphrodite would still love you if she knew what a coward you were.
Not having second thoughts, are you?
She's right. I am a coward. She gave me the chance to leave once. All I had to do was fight, and I couldn't. I'm sorry, I can't do this. It's too big.
Adonis, close your eyes and imagine all the people fighting by your side. They believe in you. I believe in you. Don't let Persephone make you forget why you're fighting.
You're right. It's Persephone's greatest talent, making us forget the ones we love.
Keeps people from wanting to leave.
Let's remind them, shall we? At the base of the Palace of the Colossi, you'll find one of Hermes' inventions, stolen from his workshop. It's said to destroy everything it touches.
What are we destroying?
Atop the palace is where Persephone keeps her sleeping Colossi. Bring the device there and make sure they never wake again. The smoke will let every rebel camp in Elysium know the time to strike is now.
What are we waiting for?
Try not to kill anyone. Success without detection and death is sure to convert more non-believers to our cause.
That's fair. Try to kill or get spotted by any guards or Colossi. Alright. Actually kind of curious if I can go talk to Hecate. I don't think I can at this point in time. I think she may have popped out. Going down. There we go. Yep, not here. Huh. Alright, so where are we going? Sleeping Colossi. Here, okay. So we want to go here first. Like Adonis said, we need to get an object and carry it up top. We have to do our best not to kill or be seen by any guards or Colossi. So basically, we gotta ghost it. Luckily, that's kind of my forte. What does kind of suck is I didn't do all the side shit to open up the path while I was down there. While I was cleaning out this area. So I will have to solve a little puzzles here and there. But it shouldn't be too hard, you know? It's just over this range here, I guess. Come on. Let's do this. Hop. This is the only part of Elysium that doesn't have, like, you know, a fuck ton of flowers. Huh. Like. Intriguing. I want to summon Phobos. Come on, Phobos. I love, by the way, that if you are sprinting and Phobos comes up behind you, you just hop onto him. Nice little mechanic. Oh boy. Oh boy. You're okay, Phobos. Hop off. Alright, do an obligatory save. I am a paranoid fuck, and this helps me, scratch that annoying itch, you know? Excuse me. As an aside, I do believe you can find this object before this quest, but you can't carry it up. It's just sort of a, mysterious object until the quest requires. So yeah, this is pretty much gonna be us right now for the rest of this part of the quest. Carrying this weird Tetris block. Luckily we can carry things while through portals. So if we want to, we can go straight through. And it'll take us to where we need to go. Or we can take a side path over here. Just trying to see how to get down there again. Ah, there it is. So yeah, this is definitely the shorter path, I think. Okay. Okay. Let's try something a little stupid. Come on. There we go. So if I'm reading this right, that would have taken us up here, around, over there, to here, to down there. But you know, fuck that noise. We just circumvent that entire thing. There's no secret path up there. Okay. Let the crotch stay hidden. If memory serves, there are some guards back here. Luckily, I don't think there's any on this bridge. There's just that one over there. Although if you get too close to those torches of Hypnos, which I've already destroyed, they can and will fuck you up. Which is why it's best to come through here before you have the quest. I don't see any pings going off of bad guys. No, we should be fine. Can I like yeet this through there? No. Probably because it's like a bomb or some shit. Sit that down. Oh, I see. There we go. I don't want to ruin the puzzles for you guys. Alright, pick up the box. And onwards! That simple, honestly.
When we first met, I laughed when you said you wanted to escape Elysium.
And now?
I pity the god who stands in your way.
So what will you do?
I have some preparations to make before our final assault on Persephone's palace.
I meant when this is over.
I'm going to leave Elysium in the hands of the people. Then I'm going straight to Olibos, into the arms of my love.
Sounds like paradise.
You've been a good friend. I never expected to find one here. Come find me before we launch our attack.
The rebellion's almost ready to make its stand. I should check back with Hecate in case she's returned. And get some answers.
Seriously. Alright, that was easy enough. No good deed. Lovely. This is another one of those quests that have a very important thing we need to do. So let's go do that. Alright, just back over here. I love how dismissive Hecate was at the very beginning with Kassandra. Not even looking at her. Now I'm giving her such a migraine. Like, yeah. Spartan. What do you expect? Multiple quests accepted. What? No, I didn't. Oh, there are probably multiple quests, but I finished them all already. Sounds about right. Oh, hi.
Persephone, I was looking for a Cathy.
I can't imagine what you need her for, but never mind. Do you know what the hardest part is about my life here?
I don't.
It's not knowing who to trust. Ekati has been my dearest friend ever since my mother, the meteor, sent her to me. But after that nonsense with Lethe's water, I've been keeping a closer eye on her. Ekati always tells me where she's going, but not this time. My spies tell me she's about to resurface for a secret meeting at Iphigenia's compound.
Sounds like the meeting's not so secret anymore.
That's where you come in. Spy on her and report back to me. I'm trusting you with this. Please, don't let me down.
Sure, no problem. Alright. Compound is here. This is very important. We have to be very careful with this. Otherwise, we can get in trouble. But the ending, it doesn't really matter what's going to happen, so it's going to be interesting. Overseers, killed them all already. Statuesque. Called Marble Maiden Tributes. Wow.
Chance to find out what the cat is up to, too.
So she's over there. Ironically, I was just here and I killed half the compound. They probably respawned because I fast shot away. Yeah, that's about right. Oh, well, some of them didn't by the looks of it. I believe it's this building specifically I need to get to. There's the ping.
There she is.
Alright, obligatory save. I know I really should use quick saves, but I don't know, manual save feels better to me. What I wanted to do. I don't see anything down there. Don't see one down there either.
I was wondering when you would arrive, locksmith.
You know, I prefer Keymaker.
Your mastery of language is overwhelming as always. How you stay so humble is beyond me.
You know why I'm here, Ekati. We need to talk about your newfound friend, the Keeper.
Don't worry. I didn't tell Kassandra about the key to the underworld you cleverly disguised as Ross's collar. Why would I want her running straight to Persephone's palace?
It's not about that. I know you've been spending a lot of time together, and undermining Persephone in the process.
Kassandra has been undermining Persephone, not me. At least that's what Persephone will see when I'm through.
I'm all too familiar with your ability to whisper in Persephone's ear, but whatever tale you spin for her isn't the truth, is it? You've been trying to push Persephone out of power.
Hermes, you know her quest for control is corrupting her. You must see that Persephone has changed.
The only one who wants control is you. Why can't you support her? It's true. You are jealous of her.
Doing everything Persephone tells you isn't helping her, Hermes. Let alone getting you what you so desperately desire.
Could either of us really help her after what she's gone through? But I am no traitor.
I need to get to Persephone first, no matter what.
If we stayed there longer, that third round, we would have been caught. So us leaving at that point is the optimal time. We get some information. Let's get out of here. Come on. There we go. Took a bit longer to climb than I anticipated. Oh boy. Game of Thrones, God Edition. Always fun. Always fun. For some reason, I could see Hecate having a thing for Hades, actually, now that I think about it. Not only do they have the, you know, the beginning H, which doesn't mean shit. Crossroads, Secrets, her forte. If she was in the underworld as its queen, she would get a lot of fun, juicy bits down there. It would definitely also help her topside too. Whee! Land. Hello. Just because I am a paranoid piece of shit.
So, what did you find out? Hekate's been working behind your back.
What folly is this? An outsider accusing me of treason after breaking into your sanctuary.
Hekate is trying to frame me. I had nothing to do with the break-in.
You are the only one with the key. Kassandra stole it from me. Just like she stole the last of Lethi's water from the cave.
But Kassandra destroyed it. Don't play games with me, Hekate. I know who was behind Lethi's water circulating in Elysium.
The point is, there's been trouble in Elysium ever since you got here. That's no coincidence. You're clearly trying to push Persephone out of power.
Half of Elysium knows Hekate wants you out of power, Persephone. Why can't you see that?
You can't believe these lies. A silver tongue joined the delinquents operating in Defcalion's heritage after this outsider helped her.
I've heard her myself. She's singing your praises as an ally to humans.
What?
Start being honest, Hekate, and fast.
Furthermore, a gathering of your most devoted followers was recently targeted.
Yes, no one was hurt, but aconite was found in the wine. Your signature death sentence, if I recall correctly.
Curiously, the last of my batch was stolen from me right before the party.
It wasn't me.
Is it a coincidence then, outsider, that someone matching your description was seen fleeing the followers' symposium?
Enough! I have reason to suspect the both of you of treason at this point. Hekate is my oldest friend in the underworld, and for a while I thought my truest. Give me one reason why I should believe your word over hers.
Hekate has always been jealous of you. She wants your power over Elysium for herself.
You can't possibly take the words of an outsider over mine. Persephone.
Whatever part Kassandra may have played in my misfortunes as of late, you played the larger role. And you are supposed to be my confidant in the underworld. My best friend.
I had the best intentions.
Whatever you were trying to do, you betrayed me.
We've received word those delinquents in Defkelion's heritage are on the move.
Not now.
This is urgent, my queen.
Fine. I'll handle this later.
I should have known you would stab me in the back.
You can't betray someone you never held any loyalty for.
Albanese is
Yeah, he
troops
can.
should be strong enough to take Persephone down. I should let him know.
You can stab anyone in the back. So long as they have a belief that you are on their side, you can stab them in the back. You can also join me in the battle. Cool. Is there anything else? No. Okay. Tell us the rewards. Ah, nice. Just what I was looking for. Alright, let's go sing Grandpata. I love these Greek words. That's why I'm using them so often. You know, malakas, pata, grandpata, mata. It's always fun. Trismegistus. That was a fun one. Alright. I do love that I can pair it pair it back pretty much any word I hear too much spoken too many times. It's the reason why I can say Trismegistus. My friend Edric, he speaks Spanish. And he says, quite funnily, that I'm learning Spanish from him, but only how to swear. Because he always swears. Whenever he gets upset, he goes straight into swearing in Spanish, and I pick it up like a fucking parrot. It's hilarious.
I've had scouts looking everywhere for you. I didn't think to check Persephone's throne room.
Of course you didn't. And thanks to me, Persephone blames Hecate. We have the advantage.
That's so? Then we need to strike, and we need to do it now.
For Aphrodite.
And for your freedom to breach the gate out of this realm.
All right, muster your troops. We're going to battle.
Side note, we can always come back here later, so don't think that you can only go to Elysium during this episode. So don't worry about that too much. Let's do this! Grandpata! Honestly, using Leonidas' spear in the Rage of Ares form is so useful here.
Push them back!
I'm looking for... There we go, that'll do. We're going for the big boys. It takes an upgrade to my sword damage, it's just obscene. I do believe it's possible to tame, release Persephone's control over Atalanta and her other, champions, but, I just went and killed them. That was before I figured out about the, knocking out thing. They're easier to deal with just by killing them like that, so. Hey, what's up? Hi. So I believe these guys are references to the Bronze Soldier in the Odyssey. It was a basically a robot, an ancient Greek robot. I think that's what they're supposed to be referencing with these guys. That's a good amount of drachmae. Bam. Oh, damn it. Kinda want some more adrenaline, but eh. I love that attack. It's so much fun. I think I gotta do a little more kills and we're good. Yep, we're good.
Don't get in my way!
Humiliating me wasn't enough? You have to destroy my home, my love?
Ekati isn't here to save you this time. Stand down!
I will not!
It doesn't have to be like this, Hermes.
It could have been different between us. You were my friend, but you've given me no option. I have to protect the one I love.
Oh, Hermes.
This is what friendship means to you?
Hey, I was trying to teach you. I tell you that she's using you, but you didn't want to listen. You're too... you are a tier 3 simp. Come on, man. Oh, nice flip. He does use some of the powers that we can learn. Especially that rushing bull ability. Boop. Ooh. Nice try. Ooh, there's a chunk.
He'd be disappointed in you.
Not wrong there. Heal. Come here, you.
You're no god.
I will not stop.
Sure, Sim. Yeah, she's a pretty good fighter. Give me some more adrenaline, buddy. Back! Thank you. Bam!
Stop! Pathetic! You failed me for the last time, Hermes Trismegistus.
Hermes! That's it. Persephone's control over Elysium needs to end. Now.
Agreed. It's a shame because you can never save Hermes, which is sad. Take anything else from that? Ah, a bandit bow. Why did I get a bandit bow? I'm in fucking Elysium. It should have been an Isu bow. Well, well. Alright, Persephone. Time to have a nice chat. The cost for your trip sub is just too high, mate. Come on. Bring it down. Calm down.
You don't move a muscle.
You're letting a human get in the way of our friendship.
You let her get in the way. You should have told me yourself, but all I hear spouting from your mouth are lies. I've had enough. In fact, I'm going to do something about that.
Don't.
You were never fit to lead Elysium, and I hate your dress! Good luck manipulating anyone with your lies ever again. If I were you, I'd leave before I say anything else stupid.
How did you do that?
It comes naturally to me.
You're making a huge mistake.
With war brewing outside my window, I wonder what you'd suggest I do instead.
Your beautiful Elysium has turned to rubble, all because of your stubbornness, Persephone.
You fool! I made this place beautiful for you! Nothing I've ever done for your love has been good enough!
You're a prisoner too. You should know it's impossible to love your captor. This is the last time I'll ask. Let us go. Let me go.
You've turned this whole realm against me. But you didn't do it alone. Go. Your friend here won't be as lucky.
Thank you, Persephone. I'm forever grateful. Go easy on Kassandra.
Your turn.
We don't have to do this. Just let me pass through Elysium. Adonis would have rallied the people with or without my help.
You're lying.
Persephone, you don't have to control everything. You're free to let go. Maybe you can finally go home.
You know nothing of what I've been through. I was stolen from your world. I had no choice but to take this one for myself. And this world is mine, alone.
Rose? Good dog. Good dog.
I mentioned earlier, I think I understood the origin of Ross's name. Sebe Ros. Or Keberos, as it's in Greek. So, I think that's the joke. Funny joke, so it's one head and it's 3 syllables.
Victoria!
No time for that. Abstergo's found us.
Alright, let's do this. Using the old art fighting styles. And of course I'm immortal at this point, so I don't have to worry about being hurt. But that's some good armor, though.
Don't!
Layla!
Tell your boss I'm ready. Also, Bird can come get me himself. If he's not a coward.
What the hell is wrong with you?
What else could I do? They were out to kill us. Even Alethea ran for the hills.
There was no reason to massacre them.
Everything okay down there? Sounded like a war zone.
We're fine, Alana. But don't expect much action anytime soon. Seems like this specific memory in the Animus is down for the count.
Let me guess. That happened when you ripped me out. Great. That's the last thing we need.
I had no choice. Complaining won't repair the computer. The memory files are overriding each other, and I'll need time to sort them out.
You know what? I need some time alone. May as well head back to Greece until Alethea returns anyway.
Or, you know, pick up the next mission. Not gonna be hard. I have the DLC already. I am curious about the release schedules of each episode, because I know they were released in segments. Alright, while we're here... Ooh! Vows of the Gods. Persephone. Let's see here. Zeus, king of the gods, bringer of storms, gets together with Demeter, goddess of the harvest. Sounds like a weird match, but compared to Zeus's track record, that's kind of healthy. They have a daughter, Persephone, who's supposed to be beautiful, pure, and the whole maiden goddess bit. Hades riding a chariot pulled by demonic immortal horses, gets his kidnap on and drags her down to the underworld. Anyway, Demeter throws a totally justified fit, stopping any plants from growing. Pretty soon, Greece is starving, and mortals are begging for hostage negotiations. Yeah, pretty much. Adonis, Hecate. If you want to read them, of course. I'm just gonna pop them up so you can see it. Actually, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this so I can read them later. I'm actually really curious about all these details. And I don't want to spend 3 hours sitting here reading all this while I'm recording. Ooh, that's going to take a bit of time. Email. What do you know about that? Alright.
That wasn't so long of a wait, was it? I've patched the memories, and we're good to go back in the simulation.
With Abstergo on our tails, we have to move fast. You can't blame me for being eager to get going.
I won't blame you if you don't blame me for what happened earlier. It's just, Atlantis isn't our little secret anymore. Let's try to move on, shall we?
Victoria, you have to trust me in there. I know what I'm doing.
We're friends, Layla. But more than that, I'm your doctor. I can't ignore what's happening to your body when you're in there. Something is really off.
I'm fine. I don't know how much more doctor talk I can take.
Ugh, I'll never get used to that. She comes out of nowhere.
Glad you're back. Bet even you didn't see that Abstergo ambush coming, Alethea.
Not exactly. But as long as they're gone and you're ready, your journey with the staff continues.
After that cliffhanger in the pit of Elysium, you bet I'm ready. I have to see what happens next.
By interacting with the Keeper's insights in Elysium, Kassandra exchanged knowledge with the staff. That means by extension of the Animus, so have you.
I gotta tell you, I do feel stronger somehow.
Try to keep your head in there. Good luck, Layla.
So I looked it up, and yeah, fucking hell. Fields of Elysium, April 23rd, 2019. This one we're going into, June. The last one, July. Those are windows for this type of cliffhangers. That would drive me insane. Especially with fucking Cerberus there. Ugh. Let's take a picture of that for later. Soul's Not Passage to Elysium would spend their afterlife with the many others who found themselves something. I couldn't read fast enough.
Rose? Good dog. Good dog.
Bad dog!
I love that. Just bad dog. Alright. So here is the Persephone helmet. The complete set. Looks good. So we get that, which gives us the increased duration. We also got the Caduceus Blade, which is a pretty good sword. What this does is, in the base Ares Bull Charge, will give you additional 2 charges before you have to let it reload. With it fully upgraded, because I think so, when fully upgraded, it will shoot out 2 bowls instead of 1, so you have a wider range. It'll shoot out 3 bowls instead of 1. So it's pretty useful that way. I am going to actually turn that on for this, because that's my Isu sword now. Oh, I love it. As a fun side note, a hidden little secret involving the crown of Persephone. If you ever equip a piece of armor with pauldrons, like say this, it removes the hood. So you just have the mask. Now we can find just the mask in other locations, so you don't have to have it like this. But it's a pain in the ass to find. It's a rare drop. If you actually go down a little bit lower, you can see them right here. So yeah.
By the gods! Ross! What happened to you?
And you can see it there. Cerber Ross. So yeah. I like it that it's a 3-syllable word. We have a dog named Ross, and his last name is Ross. Or the last syllable of his name is Ross. I'm assuming, and I hope I'm not giving them too much credit for this, that was the joke. Fun side note, Cerberus, meant spotted in Age of Greek, or just spotted. So Hades named the guardian dog of the underworld Spot, and I love it. You are a whore. No, you're a bitch. Sorry. Come on. Not the arrow I wanted. There we go. Whoop. Oh boy, got him just perfect half. Oh boy. Well, at least I don't have to climb into his back to avoid the attacks. No, I'm really surprised that none of the legendary creatures were a freaking Hydra. Now that I'm thinking about it. Now that I made the joke for Kingdom Hearts. That's one of those, classic Greek monsters. We're up there with Minotaur, Medusa, and all the others. Although it would be a pain in the ass to work on with this game engine. There we go. Alright, that was fun. And we got the Staff of the Dead. Mysterious staff is used to guide uneasy travelers through the underworld. That's cool. Never actually equipped it. No. There we go. Alright, let's continue. I actually really like the underworld. It's very dark and gloomy, but I love it so much. For those that don't know, I have a fascination with otherworldly stuff like this, like the underworld, heaven, hell. I love seeing people's concepts of it. It's really cool, in my opinion, because you get so creative with it.
Hades.
The last mortal to dance with Cerberus and live was Heracles. But then he had Athena and Hermes wrapped around his mighty finger. So tell me, who's wrapped around your finger? Which god helped you slay my beast?
Your wife's the one who pushed me into a pit with your beast.
My sweet Persephone pushed you to your death. And you've done us all a great disservice by not dying.
It wasn't my plan to be thrown down that hole, but here I am. What do you want from me?
Thanks to you, my realm is more chaotic than ever. With Cerberus gone, there is nothing to stop the dead from crossing over to the world of the living.
So find another dog.
You find another dog! I'm sorry you had to see that. The blood runs hot in my family. You did this, so I think it's only fair that you fix it.
Fine. Tell me where you keep the multi-headed monsters around here, and I'll be right back.
No, my dear keeper. My realm, my rules. I have 4 gates. Instead of 1 guardian for them all, I want you to find me 4 guardians. 1 for each of them. The underworld is filled with kings, heroes, legends, all lost, all trying to find purpose. You could give them that purpose.
The Cerberus was a fierce guardian. What human could replace him?
No human could. A legend, though, immortal in the minds of the living, would strike terror in any who dare to cross over. Find me 4 of those.
And if I don't find these guardians, then what?
Boundaries between the world of the living and the realm of the dead will melt. The vile creatures locked away in Tartarus will roam free. Mortal souls will wander lost for eternity. And I will be very, very angry with you.
Teach me how to use this stuff, and it's a deal.
Ah, yes. The trials of the Keeper. I've already heard how you'll stop at nothing to figure out that boring little stick of yours.
This boring little stick.
Tell you what. Go talk to my ferryman, Charon. Help him put things back in order, and I'll help you fulfill your destiny. See what you've done? These are everywhere now. Fix it.
Oh, I'll fix it.
My brother and I have a little wager on whether or not you'll succeed in your quest. Don't let me down. You don't want to owe me twice.
As much as I love James Woods' version of Hades being basically a cheesy, slimy car salesman, I do really love this version of Hades. In the myths, Hades isn't wrathful. He doesn't get angry. He's very calm, very collective, very patient. And that's what's more terrifying than anything else. A patient god that you'll meet eventually. And I love that you can just feel the menace coming off of him. It's so good. Alright, so this, Tartaros Rifts. Prisoners of Tartaros have escaped through rifts in the underworld, interact with Tartaros Rifts to occupy the same plane of existence as these shaded prisoners, and fight them in their true form. So basically, we can't fight them as they are now, but if we do this, we can. Unfortunately, occupying a Tartarus Rift has a brutal effect on the living. Kassandra's maximum health will be reduced until prisoners are defeated and the rift is sealed. There are ways to mitigate this, but we need specific armor to do so. Plus it is, I can just do this, if I'm quick enough. And we can always leave through the gate as well.
Why did I feel so weak?
And we get ability points for doing it too. It's this world's version of the marble statues. Ooh, score! Double. There it is. Alright, nice. So yeah, say what you will about Ubisoft and their incessant need with releasing a Assassin's Creed game every year or two. Their developers can come up with some amazing fucking things when they have the time to. I love all the mythology in these games. Alright, so find 4 guardians. Hades wants Heracles, Achilles, Perseus, and Agumon as guardians. They can be tracked using the Fallen menu. Locations are revealed as other Fallen are killed. Dr. Charon. Charon is the ferryman, also what we would consider the Grim Reaper. Not really the same, but pretty damn close. Basically, when you die, you'll be given 2 coins. They'll be placed over your eyes. That is your currency to pay Charon so you can go across the river Styx. Otherwise, you have to risk the river or stay on the other side, which has a bunch of bad shit on it. This is your guaranteed way of getting to the other side to move on, type of a thing. Otherwise, you're stuck in Hades. The real Grim Reaper, what is actually a Grim Reaper, would be Thanatos, who is the god of death. He is a beautiful young man with a halo of butterflies and flowers, and he will literally wrestle the soul out of your body. That's how they explain death spasms. Find the keepers things. We'll do that next time. Inventory. Don't need to worry about all this. Although I think it upgraded my armor piece. Down here. Oh yeah. Prize of Cerberus. So, the Fallen menu. I'm gonna save real quick. I wonder if we have any of the Fallen ready to be unlocked. Nope. Alright, so there are 3 sets of Fallen. There are the Fallen Enforcers, which are 3 people of renown from the main story. We have to find them. The Fallen Cultists, which are 4 cultist members that we've met and killed. We have to find them again. And then the 4 Fallen Guardians. Heracles, Achilles, Agumon, and the other person. So yeah, we can find these 4 by killing these 7. Yeah, sorry, quick maths. They'll give us clues as well as some other shit. They will also give us unique gear to help us fight inside of this world. some of the Fallen do require, like some of these guys, do require us to have the full armor set. One of them we can just go hunt right now. Pretty simple, actually. I think I'm actually going to do that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Pay the ferryman, which we'll do later on. Let's actually go do one of them. He's right here. Just to show off the underworld while we are here. Now, Hades' realm is a bit smaller than Persephone's, and it doesn't have as much verticality, but it is very Mount Doom, very Mordor. I like it. And our horse fits in here. Also, we now can get access to the darker versions of this armor set, as well as more of the Isu armor. Now, what's cool is a lot of the cultists, or a lot of the people we can just go out and kill right now, right outright. We don't have to worry too much about hunting some of them down. There are a few that are tied to quests, but not all of them. I'll ignore you for now. Can't fight them really right now, anywho. We good? We good. Alright, let's go do this. Perseus, the Gorgon Slayer. Before Heracles, no hero was more beloved than Perseus, on whose back the Mycenaean Empire was built. Together with his wife Andromeda, he ruled over a prosperous land until his death. Now he would rise again, not as a ruler, but as a guardian of Tartarus' gates. I'm gonna read those with the guardians, because I like them. Hey, what's up? Don't mind me shanking you real quick. Yeah, he's a beast.
I'm not here to challenge you, Perseus. I need your help.
He also fights very similar to the Gorgon, to Medusa. Not exactly the same, but you can tell why he was able to beat her. Because he can teleport as well. Counter with this. And bam! Alright, I kicked your ass, now what?
Snap out of it, Perseus. We're allies, and I need your help. Go to the gates and protect this place.
Great. Perseus' note. It's baffling. After everything I accomplished, I am to spend eternity in the lair of the despicable Gorgon I slayed so long ago. Zeus' father, what have I done to offend thee? Did I somehow misuse your gifts? Was I too prideful in the taking of the Gorgon's head? Hades welcomes all who were overcome by hubris, like the warrior who thought he was protected by the Styx, and yet finds himself feasting endlessly in the halls of Manai. Or perhaps slaying the monster was itself an ill act. Perhaps the beast was merely misunderstood. Perhaps. That's the reason why he went to Hades instead of Elysium. He was filled with too much grief, too much misunderstanding. He just doesn't understand why he wasn't allowed there, and that was hubris in and of itself. So he fell instead. The cursed Gorgonian. We also get the clue of the next person. Achilles of the Trojan War. Where are you at? I don't think I can kill you yet. I can't kill you yet. But we can also get this sword now. It's actually a pretty good sword too. It's basically an upgraded version of the one we got from, well, killing the Medusa. It's just unique in its appearance and has an enhanced version of the effect. Instead of an increased intoxication effect on a single person, it now does it on everyone. Let's go! Worry about this all later. So, off screen, I'm going to run around. I'm going to mark all of the cultists, everyone I need to hunt down. I'll have them all marked and ready to go. Next time, we will kill them all. And then after that, we'll do some story shit. Well, we'll kill the ones we can kill, I should say. There is one I'm looking forward to, just because it's funny. The reason why we have to kill him. Well, there's actually two I'm looking forward to. I'm actually looking forward to them all. They're all really cool. You just sit there going, yeah, that makes sense. Oof. I'm assuming that's the Hydra. That or that's the giant snake that was Ares' pet. I'm gonna head up there, sink. I think there's gonna be a cutscene when I get up there. But first, I also want to collect this. Little stable stallion. Stables of the stallion. Mortal stallions. This is where his horse went to after we returned it, or allegedly. Oof, so dark. It's so foggy. Oh yeah, hellhounds. They're all over the place. Don't worry too much about them. I don't think they respawn after you kill them, though.
Here to you.
And to you. Anything worth the damn? I do need that, 'cause I don't get that yet. I don't think I have you. Alright.
Let me know if you need anything else.
I'll keep that in mind, Mr. Yarbolgra. Let's climb up here. I don't think the quest will start until I talk to Karen. Karen honestly is my favorite character in this this dungeon, this DLC. He's just great. Alright, wings up. And teleport. That statue. Tribute to Persephone. Yeah, I got up there to do it. Come on. Ugh. Hades' palace. Palace of Hades. Let's get up here. I do like that a lot of his armor is actually armor we could technically composite make, with the exception of the pauldrons. The only greenery really of in Hades. Don't mind me, I'm gonna climb your wife's bosom, Hades. Here we get a view of the land. This is the highest point in Hades. Outside the top of his house. Alright. Fast travel spot unlocked. I don't think there's anything else I can do without going on longer. The Guardians, Charon, the next lesson in that. Okay. Yeah, I think I have to go talk to Sharon first. Or Karen, sorry. But just to make sure, I'll run through his house real quick. This is what I think it is. It may have a event proc. Let's pay the ferryman. Okay. That dude gotta get that chest. Oh, it doesn't seem it. Like. Yep, no event. Cool. Alright, so this is what we're going to call it. Like I said, I'm going to run around Hades, fill out the map, get the fast travel points unlocked, tag all of the Fallen that we can hunt, if I can, and we'll pick up from there. So, I'll probably do the Ostrakas too, if I can grab them. But that's it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed the set. I'll see you guys next time when we'll continue from here. I'm tired. I'm going to bed. I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day. Bye-bye.